So guys, I was playing around with some TNT and I find out that if you walk... Wait a minute, no. Stop it, not the Dark Lord's home. No, stop, no. Oh, he is not gonna like that. Oh no, guys, the Dark Lord just made a book appear in my inventory. Hello, Zach. It's the Dark Lord. You destroyed my base. Now you will build me a new one. If you don't make it good with amazing build hacks, I will show the world the last photo on your phone. Guys, we cannot mess around with the Dark Lord. He has a lot of crazy, insane powers, so we need to get to work immediately on this base. All right, our first one is a way to use campfires in netherrack. Oh, to improve your little lava waterfalls. So for the Dark Lord, we obviously broke part of the base, so that kind of puts us at a big disadvantage. But I would assume the evil Dark Lord would want to have some lava around the edges. So I think what we'll do is we'll chip away just a little bit on this side, and this will be realistic lava fall. Maybe something like this that comes down around the edges. That is a clean lava flow right there, folks. It's coming all the way down. Looks so good and just aggressive. Now we're gonna add our fire. Don't want to overdo it, just enough to look aggressive. The campfire needs to go under the lava like that, and then the smoke comes out. Oh, that's sick. That pulls it together in a huge way. Dark Lord's gonna be happy when we get this thing wrapped up for him. Hey, even a Dark Lord needs a nice vacuum cleaner in his base, and that's why we're gonna try to build this vacuum cleaner build hack. We haven't actually finished the inside of the house yet, and to be honest, I'm not sure when we're gonna do that. So we'll just make a basic floor here, and then maybe instead of this, it's going to turn into maybe like a little vacuum. So it'll be something like this, and this. Now this is where you gotta use the debug stick. To be honest with you, I don't really know what I'm doing right now. Oh, look, we did it. There we go. Debug stick allows you to like make the fence stick out half like that. So then you got your little handle to go. It's kind of cool. This is a way to build a realistic bug, and it actually looks kind of good. I'm not exactly sure how he made this. It kind of looks like a little crawdad. All right, let's put a bug like in the house, like right here. I really hate doing builds that need a dispenser and an armor stand because it feels so extra, and I'm like, dude, I gotta get so many items just to place one block down.
Y'all serious right now?
Then we actually have to push a block with a piston like this to squash that in the center. He uses a button on the ground, and that makes a little bug head. And then y'all already know this command. We gives you an invisible picture frame, and then it looks like he's using weeping vines to make it. That is literally a bug. I don't care who you ask. That is probably the best bug build I've ever seen before. This is a broken fish tank build. These are pretty disgusting builds, but it literally makes it so the fish stay on the ground that you can actually look at them like this. All right, so in our vacuum cleaner room, we're gonna pop down a little baby fish aquarium, something kind of small, maybe in the back wall like this, and then glass, and then we literally break it on purpose. The water's in here, now it looks like it's coming out, and then you actually can use blue carpet to make it look like it's seeping out further. But first, we gotta get our waterlogged chest. This is a weird part. Apparently, the fish will still swim in this? I don't know, man. Oh, wait, this looks good. So you can do that, and then cover it up maybe with more carpet. Nope. Oh God, they're all escaping. I can't place the carpet when the fish are flopping around. I literally cannot put it on top of the fish. I'm actually so sad by this one. We got vertical planks, but they can only be placed south. Wait, someone said it's the cartography table. What? Is the bottom of this actually a plank? Yo, it actually is a vertical plank. Wait a minute. If you built your base walls out of cartography, would it actually look good? Yo, this could be sick. I actually love it. Like, it actually does look kind of good. The only problem is well, the outside. I don't know though how you'd hide it. Like to get rid of the outside, you have to put something on the wall to cover it up. I mean, vines are an option. Gives you a little bit of coverage. You can still see that there's a planet in the corner of each one, but it's kind of cool. I actually really do like this one a lot. Oh, look at this one. This is Thors Hammer. Looks like an armor stand with an upside down light in it. So I actually think we can pull this one off without any mods. So you're actually going to dispense this into a actual hopper, which is super weird, but I guess that gives you the right height to make this thing possible. So this has an armor stand, dispense it out, and that falls into the hopper, and then you put the helmet on it. Seems like ours is not going deep enough, but there's a block that goes on top and then a piston that seems to push it down. So this needs to go here and push this block into it. And then you got to actually do it again. And then ours sticks out because our armor stand didn't go deep enough. I bet we could use snow. Okay, that's good. Then the helmet goes on. Then the end rod goes right in the middle of this thing, and it pushed the entire block into the ground because there's nothing down there to stop it. And we have destroyed this build as well. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this, and I'm afraid because I don't know what picture might be leaked. Our next build hack, I don't really know how this ties into like a Dark Lord's base, but all the soccer moms are gonna love this one because you can create an actual a minion. First thing though, let's get the minion built. So the basic body is pretty simple. Boom, 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 and then you know, give him 2 little arms. And then I guess you could also, if you wanted to, give him a little hat, kind of like down here, looks like a little hat. Now we're gonna do the banner. This is where the hard part comes in. Start off with some black dye. I think we're making an eyeball. We're gonna do this one. All right, after that, we're gonna put our white dye in, and we're going to turn this into like an eyeball on like one corner, I believe, because now we're also doing the right side. So now it's just a single little sliver in the middle. I don't know why, but it is. I'm literally following the tutorial exactly the same, and somehow we created the smallest sliver of black ever. That's like a miniature eyeball.
What the heck?
There we go. Now we got the eyeball. This literally took me like 10 minutes to build. I know it doesn't look that crazy, but to make this banner right here, 10 minutes. And boom, you have yourself a little minion. There's actually one more secret step here. You can actually do this by putting a black banner in with a blue stripe in the middle. And then you put this at the bottom, and this actually gives your boy some pants. I mean, this is stunning banner work here. The Dark Lord's back. Oh no, the Dark Lord threw us a book. What's it say? This is the worst build I've ever seen. Okay, we're not on a good track then. We can potentially make a hammock, and this is such a unique build that it might actually win him over. So I think this little back corner here would be a nice little spot for a hammock. This is very confusing. You have to put barriers in the middle of this. Oh, what if I use a tripwire hook to make it look like it's connected to the hammock? Nope. There we go. That is a lot simpler than I thought. This isn't bad. I think you would know what this is, and it's like kind of cozy, and it's usable. You can actually sit on this. Let's make a path to it so it looks better. All right, this is now looking a lot better. I think we maybe, I don't know. Now I'm starting to feel like maybe we could do this. All right, this is gonna be absolutely perfect for a desert because it's an infinite water source well that you can actually pull from. How the heck do we build this? Okay, so like I can do this part. Everything past this, I have
No idea how it's done.
Oh, that is the answer. He's using stairs like this, but he's waterlogging the stairs, and I think that must still make an infinite water source, if I'm not mistaken. Let's find out by taking this water out. Oh, it does. It's because 3 water makes infinite water source. I'm gonna honeycomb all this too. I don't want this stuff to like change color because I think the copper is kind of a good vibe. And then the last thing you have to do is create the well thing that looks into it. So now the backside is actually the well. Oh my God, look at this. It's built into it. This is so cool. And there's your well. That's a cool way to get water though. All right, we're gonna do a quick time lapse here. All right, small progress, but I think this looks a lot better than where we started. This is the Clogged Drain design. Using old green drain juice and looms, you can actually create it look like a dirty, nasty drain down here. So I feel like this would look really good over by the well. So I think we'll do mossy stairs. Is that really it? You just put this like right here. So we'll put that in, and then the staircase looks like this, and then it kind of looks like a drain. It really does. It's like a grate. We're gonna put a couple of these around because you need a couple grates around your base if you're gonna live in luxury. What a simple build, dude. You could also maybe even put water in one of them, like make it look like it's actually draining currently, but then it's not, then it would be clogged. Then it's a clogged drain, which it is because there's stuff in there. This is good. I'm gonna finish this front because I still feel like it's unfinished. Looks like Burger King helmet. Okay, base looks even better now. We've completely redone the front entrance. Oh wait, hold on, we got a new book for it. It says, this is actually a lot nicer than I thought it was. I may not expose you after all. Well, dude, I'm glad you're liking it. Oh, and look at our next one. It's a dog and human bed. This looks so fun to make. For this one though, it's gotta be inside. The problem with the inside is there's really not a lot of room here to work with. Okay, so we extended the wall over here on one side, and I think that'll give us enough room to make this. The carpet's gonna come out like this, and then there's gonna be a trap door on the side, and right in front of it is going to be, I think it could be a dog toy as much as it could be a bug. There's a lot of things you could do with that. But there is definitely some difficult parts of this, like getting these trap doors to align correctly. It's kind of tricky. There we go. Look at how good this looks. It actually is coming together so much better than I thought. We can even put a queen bed up here because it's too thick. It might be a little bit close though to the skylight, so unfortunately that's got to go. So now let's give him a dog in here. Oh, there we go. We got a little dog. Wow. Okay, this is looking incredible. This one is actually perfect because it's blood water. The way to do this is using nether wart blocks to create like a bloody canal. I wonder how to integrate this into a build like ours, like naturally. I'm thinking like we could just like bring like a bloody trail through this back wall right here on the side. Maybe do something like this. So for this to work, you actually have to have like a double slab on each side. So we actually need to like redesign our entire backyard here to make a bloody river flow through the center of it, which is really weird. Now what makes it creepier is it looks like the well is literally flowing out blood. Look at this. So it literally now looks like there's a bloody river flowing into or from our well. I'm not sure which is worse. There's still a little more we could do, and I think this wall is a big weak spot. Let's fix that. So I took it and I made the river connect underneath here all the way over to this little tiny blood pool, and then I put a Steve head in it because why would I not do this? And now we've got a way to make drinks look like they spill on the ground. And I think it'd be good inside, maybe right next to our cage right here. We need scaffolding, and we're gonna put 3 of them down with a cup. Pots are literally the best cups in all of Minecraft, so that's gonna be easy to do. And now to make the actual drinks themselves. So it looks like it's 2 barrels. The problem is our roof's not really tall enough to do it all the way, so I guess we just don't actually have a lid on these bad boys. Get the tripwires out, and then your ore. I'm thinking it's only really gonna look good maybe if your entire floor is made of stone, because then it blends in and actually looks like drips. So like now we have to go through and now make our floor stone. Gray carpet to blend into the stone, and there's lanterns under it so it gives us more light. Now it looks a lot better. I think one of the most important things though is before we show him, we need to get this lava cleaned up. Okay, so we redesigned the lava on the outside. It looks a lot more intentional when you add some netherrack there, and it's like a nice little warning for everyone that this is an evil place to live. All right guys, here's the book. Let's take a look at what he said to us. I feel like there's no shot we lost today. He says this base is adequate, but I will still reveal your photo as I am Dark Lord. Bruh. What?